So first we turn to Citizen of the Year, and if I could ask Councillor Alistair Gunn to introduce the nomination.
Thank you, Chair. Frank Alecks. Frank first came to Harlow in 1965 to begin working at Pitney Bowes, and the following year, in August 1966, he married his beloved wife Rose. Later that same year, they received the keys to their first home in the Rundles from Harlow Council. They lived there for the next 17 years, and it was where 4 of their 5 children were born. In 1983, they made the big move to Australia in search of greener pastures, though, as it turned out, they weren't quite as green as they'd hoped. So 3 years later, in 1986, they returned to Harlow, and Frank rejoined Pitney Bowes, where he worked for another 15 years. They then moved to Berecroft, which became their long-term home. And after retiring, Frank became involved with the Berecroft Residents Association, where he remains active to this day. Sadly, Frank lost his wonderful wife, Rose, in 2020. She would have been so proud to see how far they'd both come and to still be part of the community that meant so much to both of them. Since then, Frank has been a stalwart of the community in Berecroft and its Residents Association. If something needs fixing at the community's office, Frank's the handyman. If there's a flight upon the estate, he's the eyes and ears getting it reported and sorted. At every community event, Frank will have helped to make it happen. Simply, if there's something to fix, you go to Frank. Through his efforts, Frank has helped to build Berecroft's community, working tirelessly to improve the estate, its environment, the well-being of its residents, and uplifting those many people who he comes into contact with daily. Frank is the kind of citizen whose long-standing devotion to their community and to our town of Harlow deserves to be recognised. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Gunn. Ladies and gentlemen, our Citizen of the Year, Frank Alecks.